Not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all the YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell you every day, they release us as false. When it gives a false narrative of the market, so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, it seems that the politicians are sick and tired of Gary Gensler. You have Warren Davidson, a Republican from Ohio, and Tom Emmer, a Republican from Minnesota, who have introduced a bill today to remove Gary Gensler from the SEC. It's absolutely crazy, but with everything that he's been doing and not doing to keep a fair and transparent market, I agree with these guys that Gary Gensler really has to go. But I hope that they put somebody in place that is going to really protect retail investors and protect the market. And I don't think the SEC has done that probably in the last 20 years. And the bill not only plans to get rid of Gary Gensler, but it plans to restructure the whole SEC as a whole. They want to get rid of Gary Gensler as commissioner and appoint a director to oversee the day-to-day operations, and they want to add another sub-commissioner to make it a total of 6 sub-commissioners, kind of to spread out the power amongst those 6 sub-commissioners. And then on top of that, they want them to do 6-year terms, but they want the terms to be staggered, so they're all not there starting and ending at the same time, in order for it to be, I guess, more fair. But here's the thing. Even if they get rid of Gary Gensler, even if they add another commissioner, even if they give them staggered 6-year terms, will it matter if nobody's going to enforce the law? Will it matter if they're not referring cases to the Department of Justice so they could lock up these bad actors? I mean, the bottom line is this. They can implement all the rules they want. They could change how the SEC is set up. They could change how it runs. But until they decide they're going to enforce the law, until they decide that there are going to be real consequences for violating the law, all these changes mean absolutely nothing. And this is just my opinion. In order for us to see real changes, they need to start making the fines such a large amount that the bad actors decide it's not financially feasible to commit these violations of the law. And they need to start referring a majority of these cases to the Department of Justice for criminal charges. If they know they're going to lose 10 or 20 times what they made from the bad actions violating the law, if they know that they risk being incarcerated and being away from their family for years at a time and losing their license to trade, a majority of them would stop breaking the law. But in my opinion, if they wanted to shut down 90% of the fraud and corruption right now, all they really had to do was to suspend the dog pools. If they suspend the dog pools, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, a majority of the fraud and malfeasance would stop. Anyway, leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that getting rid of Gary Gensler is good for the SEC? Or do you think it's not going to make any difference if they don't enforce the law? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.